If you've done text animation in After Effects, you know how frustrating it is. It can take you a long time just to create a simple animation. So that's why I created a tool called Smart Animator. And this tool allows you to quickly animate text in After Effects with only a few clicks. The first thing you need to know is that this tool animates text based on layer in and out points. So let me show you what I mean. I do have this text layer and I do have already text animation set up here. And all I need to do is just select the text layer and hit apply. It starts out at the in point. So as you can see, when I scroll, it animates in. So I can instantly adjust this in point and it's going to begin right here. And the same thing for the out point. I can quickly adjust the out point and that's where it's going to animate out. So you can create something like this. I can duplicate this, move this forward, and I can instantly adjust the animation of the second one by moving the in point. So I can visually adjust it like this. And notice it's much better. All right, so for this example, I'm going to use the same text we have been using, and this text doesn't have any animation, so it's static, which is perfect. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to animate this text, so I want to bring in each word one at a time. I want it to start here and kind of slide in from the right, going to the left. So how do I make that happen using this tool? The first thing you want to do is make sure that the animation is set to words and not like characters. So I'm going to go over here based on and make sure that words is set for in and also out, because we're going to be using the same for out animation. So we want to animate the position right here, and we want to animate the x-axis because we're going to go from right to left. Right side is the positive side, and then the left side is the negative side. So I want to come in probably like around 1,000. So I'm going to say 1,000. I'm going to hit apply. We have animation for the in from 1,000. Looks like 1,000 stops about right here. So we're going to give it another 400 and let's hit apply. Looks like that's fine. Now I'm going to take the same animation and apply it to here. Now notice what happens because it is positive. It's going to come out from this area and it's going to go back over there, which I don't want to happen. So I just need to change this to negative value. So I'm going to hit apply, and just like that, it's going to come in from the positive 1400 and it's going to leave to the negative. So what else can we do with it? We can go to opacity maybe and make sure it's set to 0 on the in, and then I'll copy that for the out. We're going to hit apply, and again, it's going to like slide in here. We can go to blur and maybe set some blur like 100. We're going to paste it to that one as well, hit apply. Instantly, we created something very interesting. Play with this. So you can go to like scale maybe on the X. Maybe we can set it to something like 500. So it's going to really stretch it out on the X. We're going to paste the same thing to the out. I'm going to apply that. The sky is the limit what you can do. Now, the cool thing about this animation, once you hit apply, you don't have to have this tool to keep adjusting. You can actually select this. It applies this pseudo effect. So you can hand this project off to somebody else and they can keep adjusting. So I can keep moving on this, maybe like 1600 and then maybe like a negative 1600. There you go. You made adjustments in there without touching this tool. Now at any point, you can bring this position into your UI and you can go to position and you can say, hey, pull this information into the in. Notice it updates it, and the same thing for the out. There are times when you want to swap your animation. So here's what I mean by that. So right now our text comes in from the right side and then it leaves to the left side. But I want to reverse that. I want for the text to come in from the left side and then leave to the right side. So how can I do that quickly? And for that, I've added a simple button called swap. And essentially what it does, it takes this value and that value and swaps them. So when you click on this swap button, it does exactly that. So now you can just select this and hit apply. And just like that, you'll see that the text will come in from the left side and it will exit to the right side. But we do have a bit of a problem because the order of the text that it comes in worked before, but now it doesn't because this main text comes in first, then it's the title. So I want to reverse that on in, and then when it leaves, main goes first, then the title. So how can I reverse that as well? So for that, all you need to do, just go to the order tab right here. And then for the in, I want it to go the other way. So I want the right text here come in first, then goes. So I'm going to reverse that there. And the same thing for the out as well. And so I'm going to hit apply, and just like that, it fixed it. The last thing I want to show you are these two buttons. And by default, it's set to this one, which is local, and that one is global. So let me show you quickly what they do. If it is set to local, which by default it is, that means when you hit something like swap or pull, it will only do it for the current property that you're in. So if you're swapping, it will only swap for this position. It will not swap for scale or rotation. However, if you set it to global and you hit swap, not only will it swap the position, but it will also swap all the other ones as well. All right, well, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching it. If you want to learn more about Smart Animator, just click on the link at the bottom of this video. But until next time, my name is Sergey Prakhnevsky, and this is ukrmedia.com.